morning, people. We are up. It is an early start, and the plan for this early start is to get a new banner for a YouTube channel, possibly a profile pic as well. We may look a little bit tired, but that's the plan. We're going up through the mountains here, hopefully to get a cool little backdrop in our banner. We know it has to be super wide, so it might be a little bit tricky to get in the shot, but we're going to try our best and see how it goes. It is cold, and that's why we have coffee. Although it's not as hot as I would prefer it. Something like this kind of background for the banner, we're thinking. Possibly stand on that little step over there or something like that. Like I said, these shots are so wide for a YouTube banner that we have to be quite small in it, I think.
As long as we're in it, there's a bit of a view in the background,
yeah.
I think that'll work.
Kind of like pretty minimal looking, just mountains in the background, nice sky, hopefully. It looks pretty cool right now, so we may just try a real wide shot and then possibly try like a panorama of multiple shots, and let's try that. The sun is slowly rising. This is the little fence thing that we're going to see what it looks like and stand on it. Christina took a shot of me, I took a shot of you too actually here like a year ago, and it just looked pretty cool with the sky and everything at sunset, so hopefully it looks as cool at sunrise.
Where am I supposed to go?
Hello.
Okay, so funny story. We managed to get one test pic on those little steps, and then a car just pulled in and just like pulled right up into the space that we were in. So we've had to move. We came down to this location instead, and it's really cold.
Freezing is the word.
But we're gonna try and just get like a real sort of, I don't know, like minimal style pic here.
Yeah.
Like us in center, more of the view, and I don't know, just like a real minimal.
Yeah, just us standing there, just like we went on a bit of a morning stroll, quite clean and simple. We're going to try two variations, one wide shot with the camera just zoomed the whole way out, and then going to try zoomed in a bit more to get a bit more depth of field and do like a panorama so we can make that wide shot for the banner.
Also the mic we left in the car.
Apologies for the sound. Okay, run away down there. We're also running out of battery. Alright, whoa. Turn around. Okay, something like that. Okay, we have a very short 10-second timer because we forgot to download the Sony app for the phone. So let's give it a go. Okay. Okay, again, apologies for the audio, guys. Hopefully that works. We'll take it back, try to stitch that together, see how it goes.
So that was a short little morning
Stroll.
stroll. I was gonna say shit.
Shoot and stroll.
But I think we managed to achieve the objective we were trying to achieve.
Yeah, things didn't go as you seemed to plan. We had issues with our little camera, so we didn't get to show you maybe as much as we would have liked to. So yeah, we did get the shot that we wanted to. As you've seen, we did the panorama and covered quite an area.
Yeah, you took a lot of shots with that panorama shots, and I knew at the time it was probably going to be too many because, like, I mean, your YouTube banner is wide, but it's not that wide.
It is wide. I had no idea.
But it's better to be safe.
Yeah, I did not want to end up with it too short and have to crop in even more because we took like two different variations. I think we said this, one zoomed out and one a little more zoomed in, which looked a bit nicer, but obviously that is zooming in, so you're cropping into the photo, and I wanted to do it even wider then to make sure that it could fit. And Yeah, I put them all into Lightroom, and this is where you create the panorama. So in case any of you guys haven't done it before, what you do is put the pictures in that you've took for your panorama, put them all into Lightroom and select all of them, and then just right click, go to photo merge, and you'll see HDR panorama, and I think the other one's HDR panorama. Just pick panorama, and then there's a few other settings. Don't click like auto settings and stuff. It'll be on screen now, but follow what I'm doing on screen, and then I ended up with the full panorama, which was ridiculously wide.
Yeah, it was. How cool would that be, like on your wall?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking at the time. It's a cool photo. The lighting wasn't the greatest, but I mean, for a YouTube banner, which we're going for, it looks pretty damn cool. And yeah, then I just edited it and made it kind of more our vibe.
And we actually had like...
Edited it is a weird... Anyway.
So we didn't really have a whole thing planned for this video or this photo in particular. Like, we didn't have poses or anything like that laid out beforehand. We actually thought that it was going to be on the first location. So when we took that first picture, we kind of thought that that would be where we were going to be. Turns out that's not the case, but that's okay.
We had two ideas. Because of the photo I've mentioned that we took with me before, we thought that would have been cool. But yeah, it needed to be wider, and we needed to not have a big pole sticking out of the ground on one side, which looked a bit ridiculous.
And honestly, I think the second location turned out to be a way better choice.
It's very symmetrical. We have the path leading down the center, and then all the mountains in the background. It is kind of cool. I like it, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out.
It kind of sums up, I think, just who we are and what we're about. Quite minimal, nice views, that's what we're all about, nice photos of nice views and nature and stuff like that. And the only thing I would have liked to have had in it was a camera.
Yeah. Oh well, we're quite far away in it, so
yeah,
you don't notice it as much. But yeah, we just put a little bit of text on it, our name, what the challenge is about. Quite clean, simple, and then you end up with the banner that we have now.
It was very easy.
For any of you guys who may have watched some of our other videos, you'll know that when it comes to doing stuff like this, or more simple stuff, I do a lot of it in a program called GIMP instead of Photoshop, just because Photoshop actually takes up quite a lot of room in the laptop, and if I don't use it, which I don't that often, I just remove it. It's not installed on it at the minute. I do kind of want to get into it more, but GIMP's very easy to do and has most of the same tools that Photoshop has. Yeah, I put together the banner in GIMP. I can't remember the dimensions of the canvas I used. I'll put them on screen now, but Betty and Chris actually have a whole template where you can see exactly what area your banner needs to be in. I'll put the link in the description below to it. I believe it's on one of their videos, which may make things a little bit easier for you, but you can do it in either Photoshop or GIMP, and it just lets you know exactly how wide your banner needs to be, and if people are looking at it on a TV and stuff, it needs to be like a big background and stuff to it. So, and
we actually have been using GIMP software for years, so if you don't want to pay for a software like Photoshop, we would definitely recommend trying out GIMP.
Yeah, we actually do pay for Photoshop, I just don't use it
we pay for
the photography plan. I need to get into it more, but GIMP's just so easy and I'm used to it now that whatever floats your boat, but GIMP is good if you need to use it for stuff like that.
So there you have it, guys. We now have a brand new YouTube banner. Yay!
Let us know what you think, by the way, if you like it, or just your thoughts on the photo, what you maybe think we should have done differently, or whatever it is. Drop them in the comments below, and yeah, I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully it helps if you go to create your own banner. If this one was helpful and you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. We're a new channel here and it really helps. Just get the video out to more people.
Yay. And we would also really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button down below too, and the notification bell so you can get notified when we upload videos.
And as we always say, take it easy.
Don't be a stranger. Bye!
Christmas tree vibes.